y'all. So we got some exciting news this morning. I am at home today, and I decided to come out and turn Lulu out because it's been rainy and cold and messy, and I left her in the barn last night. And I walked out and I saw this black little blob next to the pond. And guess what? Betsy has had her little calf. I think it's a little girl. I haven't got really close to it yet. But you can see from here it's a little far distance, but we'll get some more closer videos later today. But she has had her little calf. It's up. It looks good. And it's always, every time when the weather is nasty and cold and rainy, that's when cows is gonna have their calves. It never fails. But it's healthy. She's doing good, and the baby's doing good. It's laying down right now. George and the donkeys are kind of covering it now, but you kind of see it. It's a little black blob back there. But we are excited. We had another little calf, so everybody's good. Hopefully it don't get in the pond today, so I can keep an eye on it and make sure it drinks and it's healthy and it does okay. So we just got another exciting news on the homestead today. Bella, are you excited? Got another little playmate? Elsie, y'all excited? Elmo was a little excited. He always gets excited. And he acts like he's gonna hurt the baby, but that's just the way he is. Everybody excited on the homestead today. We got a new little baby calf. Looks like the little baby's come back here to lay down. Mommy's looking at me. She's like, ooh, I'm gonna get her. I'm not gonna get too close because I don't want her to go through the fence. But look at the little baby. She's a cute little baby, ain't she? You a cute little baby, ain't she? Just a cootie pie. Looks like Mama's coming. Mama's coming. Yeah, look at that cute little baby. She's as pretty as a button. Yes, she is just as pretty as a button. Yeah, oh, Mama's coming. She's gonna protect her baby. But she's just a switching. Like, Mama, they ain't gonna bother me. She ain't gonna bother. What is it, Betsy? I ain't gonna hurt that baby. I'm not gonna hurt that baby. She's just a pretty little baby. Yeah. You gonna move her away from me? Yeah. She's just a pretty baby. Yeah, you're good, Mama, ain't you? I drank her son. Little baby's just a drinking. Trying to. Oh, Mama's not gonna let it. Look at it running. Just a playing. Just a playing. Them two, Lulu and Abby, are so crazy. Lulu, are you just mean? We can go get Abby again. Abby, better watch her. It's funny, a cat can chase a dog. You are so funny. Abby wanted to come outside for a few minutes and Lulu's aggravating her.
Welcome back. Got a lot going on again today here at the old house, and I'm gonna try to do it this morning and do a little run around, get some chores done, go to the grocery store and that kind of thing, and got to come back this afternoon and clean the chicken coop out and a few more little odds and ends. But before we get started too much, we wanted to show you something. Kim called me the other day when I went to work and said, we got something you need to come home and take a look at. So let me show y'all what she called me about. Well, y'all know that the old cows, you know, of course, Molly had her calf early and didn't turn out too good. Daisy and Betsy should be bred back ready, had their cows before too long. Well, I knew they were getting pretty close, and I knew the bags were starting to fill up with milk and everything, but Kim called me the other day when I got to work, and let me show you what she come here and found. Old Betsy had finally had her calf. And them donkeys are gonna get beat up if they go around her calf. There she goes. Betsy's a good mama. But right there it is. She has had her calf. It's a little girl calf. And she's up, she's doing good. She's running around, she's drinking plenty of milk. And she's out here a little bit, running around and cutting up a little bit. But the donkeys, they're still a little curious. They, of course, first time Gus has seen a baby calf out here. Of course, Genevieve and George have already seen the others that were born. But there she is, pretty little old heifer cow. So Elmo has done it again. I was beginning to wonder that one time, you know, but I guess Betsy and Daisy just took a little bit late this last time, but Elmo does good with her too. He goes and checks on her every now and again, looks at her and makes sure she's all right, and ain't that right? You got another little baby girl over there laying? She looks just like you.
She was born on Groundhog Day.
Born on Groundhog Day. Ain't that something?
Instead of seeing the shadow, we saw a calf.
Yeah.
That's Daisy smelling of it.
Yep.
She'll be next.
That's what's good about all these calves right here. They all get along good, and they kind of look after each other's calves when they have them, and so they're all a good group of cows right now that we got. But Daisy looks after them, and Molly, and even the donkeys kind of look after them a little bit. Of course, Gus, he's more curious than anything else. But there you go. Got us a little baby calf, first one of 2023. What do you think, Elmo? Well, it's warmed up a little bit from what it was early this morning, and so I reckon it's time to go clean out the chicken coop again. I tell you, if you don't clean that thing out about every week and a half or so, it gets kind of rough in there. So at least it's warmed up a little bit. The wind ain't blowing as bad as it was this morning, so we're gonna try to get that chicken coop cleaned out between now and dark. we go. We need to get the that thing out first. We just got the eggs up 5 minutes ago. Oh, but I got one in there too, ain't it? That's a pretty one. That's a clean one too. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get all this mess cleaned out, I guess. Whoo, it's mighty dusty in here. I'm going to have to raise this one a little bit, get some of this dust out. Yeah, I think that's plenty. We need some right there to pour that spot where that bag was at. I don't think there's no chicken's been up there, have they?
I'm walking over spider webs.
Spider webs. Lord have mercy. We're glad to set some mousetrap in here.
Oh, well, if chickens will give you that.
Probably them chickens let them little mice be in here. There's about, in that back corner, there's about 4 or 5 little baby mice in there, probably about 2 inches long. And them chickens just must not have seen them, because most of the time they'd get them. They were hiding, I reckon.
I don't know that.
Hiding over in that sawdust in that corner over there. So, got sawdust in my throat, about to die. All right, well, they're good again for a little while. Let's go ahead and turn them back in. That lime helps a little bit, I reckon. Seems like it does anyway. We ain't got no critters in here except for a couple of mices. So, ain't nothing in the... I don't think our chickens have any mites or anything, so that's good. They don't act like they do anyway. All right, now we can turn them in. It's starting to get cold and the sun's going down. They're ready to go back in the house. I'm ready to get in the house too. It's getting cold out here again. Come on, chickies. Come on, scratch around. Get it like you want it. It's gonna be cold again tonight. Look at them muddy feet in this clean house. Lord have mercy. Where are you going? You ain't trying to roost, are you? You trying to sit on a nest? I don't know if she got the egg out yet or not. That's exactly where you're going. No, you ain't going there yet. Yes, she is. Ain't that where that egg's at?
Yeah.
That's where she's fixing to go.
She might be wanting to lay another egg.
I don't know. If she does, she can go back in there.
What is the late bloomer?
Yeah, she's looking. Yeah, get in there and lay another egg. I had to take one out a while ago. Reach in there and pull her out.
Yeah.
It might be her.
Probably is. It's one of them. They're always late. I don't know if they're laying or sitting.
I don't know what she's doing. Chicken, what are you doing? You looking at egg to lay on? Or
She should be sitting yet.
you getting ready to lay one? Maybe she's getting ready to lay another one. I don't know. Oh, there goes a little mouse.
Right.
They didn't see it.
They did too. She saw it.
Uh-oh.
She's looking at it.
Ain't nobody found it yet. It's hiding somewhere. I don't know where it went. I don't know. If it comes out much, they'll get it. All right. They're getting in for another week or so. All right. Well, here's a close-up of the baby calf. Mama decided to go in there and get some feed when I fed everybody else. And so we got the calf out here by herself. She's a pretty little thing. Let's see if Kim can get her and touch her. Oh, never mind. Let's don't do that. It's all right, Mama. I want to get that little bit off her tail right there.
You just have to grab her off.
See if we can get her in that stall. Well, not as a woman cow in there too. Never mind. I think she's all right. Molly, don't bother her. But here she is. Now Mama's on the other side and she's not happy. She heard her hollering. Yeah. Betsy's a good mama. She'll get you, but she's a good mama. But there's her little baby. She got some, let's get that little bit of dookie off her tail right there. Let's see if it's gonna come out when she dookies right now. Come on, little cow. I need to get that off. You go get some, I got some paper towels in my hand. Yep, we're gonna get that off. See if I can get those behind me. Try to get right easy. Hey, little baby cat. Oh shoot! Round her back here. I'm gonna go to that thing right there. All right, grab her right there. Turn the camera around. Wipe her tail, wipe her tail, wipe her tail, wipe her tail, wipe her tail. Get it all out, get it all out, slow down.
Okay, let's do something good.
All right. Phew. All right. Now our little tail's a little bit cleaner than it was. But there's the little baby. She's a pretty little calf, ain't she? Ain't she a pretty little calf?
Yeah, come here. Come here while Mommy's not there.
Hey, hey, don't, no, Molly. Don't do that. Yeah, we better let Mama out. She's getting mad. Yeah.
You little baby. Look at you. Look at you. What is it, huh?
She's like, where's my mama at? I want my mama.
She's pretty good.
Yeah, she's a pretty little calf. She looks like Elmo nearby. All right, let's turn the gates back open and let Mama come out and see her. All right, Molly, look at her. Come on, baby. Oh, Betsy. Oh, Betsy. Oh, Betsy. Hold on. You're good. She's all right. Let her out the gate, though.
I know.
Oh, Betsy.
You might better step out.
That's all right, Betsy. Are you talking to her?
Hey, guy, I'll let you.
They're hungry. They're ready to eat. Oh, go ahead. She ain't gonna do nothing. You gonna feed them in or out? Let's feed them out. It ain't gonna rain no more today, I don't think. Are they hungry? Maggie says, where's hers at?
I know, she's ready for her food because she knows she's next. You want some cow feed too?
She'll eat it.
You probably wish
What are you doing sitting at my feet?
I wish you had that extra chicken in the house, don't you?
She can get that tomorrow. Sun going down over there. And the moon, I don't know if you can see the moon or not. I can't see it on here, but I can see it pretty good. See if I can find the moon over there. Where is it? That's not it. I don't know if I can see the moon or not. There it is. Right there's the old moon. Just about a full moon tonight too. Can't hardly wait till work next week if it's a full moon this weekend. How much feed you got in this other container over here?
Nothing.
There ain't nothing in that one either? Well, I'll bring another bag back tomorrow afternoon. I ain't gonna mess with it no more tonight. It's getting too cold out here.
I thought you got a bag.
I did get one bag, but I'm saying, is this container over here, has it got any feed in it?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's one bag, I fill it with the whole container, so.
There's a little bit in there.
I just come back tomorrow. Ugh. It's kind of low, I can already tell where it's moving. Oh yeah, it's kind of low. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, that was about it too, ain't it?
Yeah.
I poured this one, I reckon. I'll just bring back another tomorrow afternoon for the other side.
Yeah.
I got to sharpen my knife again. Starting to get dull.
Maggie, you better eat her food.
She's too busy wondering what we're doing. But when them cows get through eating, they're gonna come eat that dog food. You better get to eating. You'll be here growling at them in a minute. I'll just bring some more feedback tomorrow for this one.
Yeah.
I got to fix my handle too, or my spring right there, the screw come out of it. We took us a little road trip today. Brought the old cows back home that were cut off about 2 weeks ago. Got our freezers moved around, got everything placed where we want it. So come here and we'll show you what we did. We got all the freezers here together now like I wanted to. We went to my brother's house, got a little piggy freezer over on the right-hand side. Got our 2 beef freezers on the left. But, of course, you remember them calves were a little bit small when we carried them off. So we actually got both calves in the freezer in the middle. So that left the freezer on the left where we could put the piggies in. Freezer on the right is going to be where all our vegetables are going to go. So we're going to show you what we got here. This is where all the piggies ended up at. And we still got plenty of piggy left. Plenty of sausage and a little bit of everything, I think. Got plenty of pork chops and that kind of thing. And then this other one, this is where the calves ended up at. And we got plenty of beef now. So we got plenty of hamburger. That man, any kind of cut that was in a cow, it's in this freezer. And like I say, they were a little bit small when we carried them off, but like I say, here's no bone-in ribeye right here from one of them. But it's not terribly small, but it's a good looking cut of meat right there. So we got some, a little bit of everything. Hey, look, the light come on. But, I mean, and has anybody ever seen this? I ain't never seen this before. Let me get it where you can see a little bit better. This is arm roast. I ain't never seen an arm roast. That's a big old piece of meat. And it's gonna be good. But I never quite seen the arm roast. I don't know if y'all have or not. But we got a little bit of everything. We got a few little T-bones in here. And like I say, it turned out pretty good. Got plenty of hamburgers. So we're going to be having Taco Tuesday probably every day of the week. But so we got them in there. And then we got our little vegetable freezer here. We got just a few vegetables left from last year in here. But no vegetable freezer's looking a little pitiful. But got a little bit of corn left and that kind of thing. So now we're going to do is start planting us a garden. We got somewhere to put all our vegetables at now. The ones that we don't can, at least. The ones we had to freeze. So we got enough room for that. So hopefully, if the power don't go out, we should be good for a little while. But if it does, we got an old generator over there. If I ever put a carburetor on it, get it back to running again. So hope the power don't go out before I get that fixed. Well, right here's the first cooking of the calves that we got back the other day. Looks pretty good right there. There's some good looking steaks. So we're gonna try them out tonight and see how they really are, see how good and tender they're gonna be. All right, y'all come back in a few minutes and we'll see how they turn out. Well, here they are. They look pretty good so far. We're gonna have to see if we can cut in these things and see how they are. We got us a baked potato and gonna make us a salad to go with it. And we're gonna see how these steaks have turned out. They smell good. I wish y'all could smell it. So let's see how they really are. Well, I guess that's gonna wrap it up again for us this weekend. We had a pretty good weekend. It was a little bit cold, so we didn't get a whole lot done outside. We did get the chicken coops cleaned out and need to work on the shop a little bit more, but it was really cold in the shop today. So we're gonna wait and work on it maybe next weekend. I think it's supposed to be a little bit warmer next weekend. But we had some things happen this weekend. It's kind of like the circle of life, I guess you'd say. We went and got the calves that were carried to the processor, got them back and got them situated, and then wouldn't you know it, a new baby calf was born. So the cycle starts again. And the way things are in this world today, I kind of, you got friends and family you can rely on, but you got to kind of rely on yourself sometimes. And the way this world's going now, I kind of want to have our own stuff here that we can kind of take care of ourselves and our friends and family if we need to. And I think this is a good way to do it. Try to be self-reliant and try to start growing our own stuff again. And so we got plenty of meat right now, and we're going to probably get the garden started here in the next few weeks. Go ahead and get the ground ready for it. Go ahead and get our garden started with our vegetables, and hopefully one day we can get some meat bird chickens and process some of them, I hope. So I'll tell you what, we went to the grocery store the other day, and I think we got out there for, I don't know, of course somebody had to buy some ice cream, and if we hadn't bought that ice cream, we'd got there for around $20 or not much over 20 bucks. So I tell you, it makes a big difference when you try to grow your own stuff, and I know everybody can't do that, but we're blessed here and we got a chance we can do that, and trying to go back like Grandpa and Granny always did it. Oh, speaking of that, we cooked those steaks last night. I tell you what, they were pretty good, and kind of makes you feel good knowing that what you're eating for supper came from right here. Didn't have to go to the grocery store buy anything. We all grew it right here, and kind of like the old days when Grand Grandpa was around. And that's just a good feeling knowing that you kind of grew your own food and kind of taking care of yourself, I guess. But we had a good weekend this weekend. We had some friends come over yesterday, and they wanted to do a little cow snuggling with Elmo and Elsie and Bella back there. So we spent some of the afternoon with them, and they enjoyed that. And we enjoyed having the company over here for a little bit. And so all in all, it was a real good weekend that we had. And so I guess now we're going to wrap it up by going to visit Kim's mama for a little while, let her see Abby, and then I guess we're going to come on back home and try to get things ready for next week. And again, we appreciate you joining us. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends and neighbors. And again, we appreciate you, and we hope to see you in the next video.